right, people, but today we taking a trip to Germany. Yeah, man, we're taking a trip to Germany for some Hanky Panky. I just like how that sounds. It's the only reason I'm going to be able to say Hanky Panky on my radio show in the daytime. That's the only reason. It's because of artists by the name. What's the little? What was the little for?
Okay, long story short, my name is Lily.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like little as in you tiny.
People used to call me Lil, like as a short. Even though Lily is already short, people decided to make it shorter and just ended up calling me Lil. And then the Hanky Panky came on top of that through other corners.
So Lily had too many syllables.
I don't know.
It was one too many syllables.
The
for
funny
them?
thing is, people end up asking me if Lily is my nickname. And then other people come up with the idea to make Lil out of Lily. So don't ask me.
Okay.
People will be people.
What do you prefer? Like when you hear your name, what sounds musical? Which name to you? What do you like to hear?
Trust me, I have so many nicknames apart from
The
those.
one that's not in the bedroom.
No, that's.
I don't want to hear that one.
I didn't go that far. Okay.
I don't want to hear that one.
No, but people call me Lily, Lil, Anki. They just call me
What your
something.
mama call you?
My mama don't call me. No, I'm joking.
Girl.
My mom, no, they call me my name.
Maybe
Sorry,
I should have vetted
in.
that question, you know? No.
I'm joking. My mama does call me, okay?
Okay, good.
No, Lily is the go-to.
Okay, so
for family.
Lily is the go-to. And from what I'm hearing, you are a dancer. How do you get into dancehall all the way in Germany? How did this happen?
Well, you'll be surprised, or maybe you won't be surprised, but the dancehall scene in Germany is, and Europe in general, is extremely big.
Yeah.
So we have all those kind of bashment parties where they try to, come close to the Jamaican street dances we have here. They have dancehall classes of, we have, like, every now and then they fly out Jamaican dancers to teach, or like people who come here to dance and then teach in Europe. I mean, the opinions are torn concerning that issue, but
Did you grow up in a Jamaican neighborhood?
Of course.
You did?
Downtown was the first thing I got to know from Jamaica. Like, we went to the street dances, we stayed at a little hostel.
I'm talking about, this was in Germany? They had street dance. I'm talking about, did you grow up in a Jamaican neighborhood in Germany?
No.
Yes.
No, sorry.
Yeah, she's funny.
But I still grew up in a pretty wild neighborhood.
Tell me about what type of neighborhood you actually grew up in.
Truth is, we moved a lot, but
Military family or just that kind of family? I understand.
just that kind of family.
Yeah.
But we moved a lot, and I changed school a couple of times, and I lived in a lot of different neighborhoods. But like, generally speaking, I was, on the road a lot.
No, I understand that. The reason I'm asking is because I always like to find out what draws people to the culture, what draws them to this type of environment. Because, you're a very beautiful white girl. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I call a spade a spade. You're gorgeous. You look good.
Thank you.
So for you to come into the dance hall, it's a complete difference from probably what you were raised in, right?
No. Well, I don't know.
Were you raised in a dance hall environment?
No, I wasn't raised in a dancehall environment,
How did you
but
get in
dancehall
there?
is not, dancehall has attributes to it, that wild, free spirit, colorful, versatile.
Yeah.
That's how I grew up. I grew up with dancing in general, and
So
dancehall
what was your
is
first moment in dance hall dancing, where you knew that this dancing is something I want to continue to do?
in one of my dancing schools in Germany, we had a dancehall class. And it was a Russian girl teaching it, and actually it is the same girl who ended up giving me the name Hanky Panky.
Really?
So yeah, because I was doing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
On one hand, I was playing I still do, but like I was playing guitar, bass, in punk bands, in metal bands. I was running around in ripped jeans, long hair.
This is why I wanted to know how you got in dance hall, because I could see all of that.
But at the same time, I was dancing from I was 5, so I had always this part. Like I would play in a heavy metal band and come and do a dance to Nicki Minaj 1 hour later, So it was always
twerk it.
Yeah, it was always a
it was
lot
like
of
the rest
different
of your
influence.
life. You loved all music from all because
Trust
you
me.
move so much. So
the music
don't
that I
worry, I'm
used to
not
listen
picking
to.
up on you. I can tell. I just can tell your personality. So I'm trying to get people to understand now. You got into dancehall. You really became a dancer known in the dancehall. So from all the things you have been doing, could do, guitar, punk band, rock star, why did you decide to come to Jamaica to study dancehall a couple of years ago?
So honestly, I never got too deep into the whole dancehall scene in terms of like, because what I don't like is this boxing in, and then people like to have an opinion and judge you and this and that, and there is this big discussion always going on about between Jamaican dancers and people who come from overseas. I don't really stay only in that scene. I came to Jamaica to explore the whole country. I came to see the nature. I came to eat the food. I came to, no, I'm a foodie. Don't even laugh. I am a foodie. I love food. I came to eat food, okay?
What's your favorite Jamaican food? Food?
I love seafood. I love all of the fish you can get by Hellshire, and I also love curry
Which man
goat.
took you to Hellshire first? Because from she say Hellshire, you know say it's a date. So who take it to Hellshire?
No, hold on. No, I went to Hellshire with
By
my
yourself?
friends. Okay, no
was your
man.
friend?
No, I don't need no man to take me nowhere. I can go by myself. Okay?
Pew, pew, pew. Good answer. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Miss Hanky Panky. So, but you came here to study dancing. How do you now end up? Oh, also, but how do you end up in a studio with Sizzla Kalonji of all people?
All right, so here comes the thing with music now, because I was dancing. I was also doing music. I studied music in Germany, so I always was
you went
living.
to school. Let's be clear. She actually went to school for music. Like, tell them how much schooling. You're actually quite smart there.
Well, yeah, it's a musical, like a university.
Right.
Like, I guess it's probably
Like
comparable to Edna Manley.
Yeah.
So,
go ahead.
and it was the Institute for Popular Music, so they were actually preparing you for like to be an artist,
Right.
more or less. But we had a lot of music theory lessons, a lot of analyzing music, analyzing lyrics, reproducing stuff, studio work, one mega stuff. So, yeah, and I was living that parallel life because I was making money with dancing. I was studying music, but music and dancing are always, connected for me.
Yeah.
Because without music, there is no dancing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I basically.
How'd you get in the studio with Sizzla?
All right, so I came to Jamaica. Well, I ended up when I decided to move to Jamaica.
Yeah. Wait, it was a move. You decided to just move.
Well, yeah, I live here.
Oh. Well, all right then. Okay.
So,
I did that too, by the way, so hey.
Yeah. I don't think that was a bad decision.
I don't think
at
so
all.
either, not at all.
So, yeah, I came here with the original plan to open a dance studio, this and that. But then
oh, it was you they were talking about where they had a whole beef and they was like, how this white girl gonna come here and try and teach dance hall?
That is
and it was
why.
all up in the news.
That was it?
Yeah, I saw it. It was all up in the
Damn.
blogs, and I'm sitting here going, "Whoa,
No,
what
hold
difference
on. Let
does
me
it
clarify
make, though?
one thing here, right?
Yeah.
That's why I never I never called myself dancehall dancer. I never called myself dancehall artist. I actually was not teaching dancehall, and even when I was teaching before every class, I was clarifying the fact that this is not a dancehall class. Yes, I came to Jamaica. Yes, I got a lot of inspiration from
Miss
dancehall.
Hanky Panky, stop defending yourself. If you want to teach what you want to teach what the heck you want to teach and how you know. I don't want you to know nothing me. If you want to teach what you want to teach, where you want to teach, what you want to teach it. And do not allow people who got a problem with it. And I'm talking about people who are my friends. Let's get this straight. Exactly. Our friends. But that's just their feeling.
But
you say a dance school, Don't walk around and keep explaining to people, I didn't say it was going to be dance hall. Just say, I'm going to start my dance school and teach some people out here ballet, teach some people out here tap.
Exactly.
And if you want to, throw some dance hall moves up in it too.
That's what I'm saying. I was throwing in dancehall moves because why not? Because I support the culture, because I love the culture, and because I love it.
Because you love dance.
But I was teaching a lot of other styles that I used to.
You say was? You stopped?
Well, right now, of course, I'm focusing mostly on my music. There is no real
You stop
time
because you want to focus on your music, or
Yes.
you stop because of the noise?
Of course, I want to focus. No noise in the world is gonna stop me from doing what I love.
I just want
Sorry.
I just want to say. Yeah, but I read that story and I remember reading it and I was like,
No. And by the way, I still.
that's like somebody coming and telling me, you were not born in Jamaica, so how are you going to be on radio playing Jamaican music? Well, I mean, my whole family's from Jamaica, so that's a little different. But still, you can't tell me nothing.
I still want to open that studio, though. Once the
You're still
music
going
thing.
to open a studio?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
One
Nice
day.
to meet you, Hanky Panky. I like your
Likewise.
personality. We're going to see if I like your music. That's different.
Uh-oh. No, I'm sure you will.
She got quiet. I like it. It's Little Panky and Sizzla Kalonji, and it's called Closer the Better. So let's check it out. It is a crossover on the Bridge 99.
The Bridge 99 FM, keeping the Caribbean connected.
Girl, close on the bell, let me touch you. I don't need to question the reasons I love you. Wow, 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 wow. We cuddle, we struggle, we've been through the problems. Simple qualities I'm looking for in a woman. Wow, wow. Some might say it's an obsession, but I know you're a blessing, cause I don't love you for earthly possession. I look at every little thing as a lesson for real. I think you're just a pure little vessel. Blessing up on your head. Listen what I said. Think about my girl, but there you go, you bet. If you think I really love you, wrong thing you immense. Hear me, I don't want you just to get between the legs. Close on the bell and let me touch you.
I'm gonna need you to jump in on your part.
I love you, wow.
I'm gonna assume your part comes up right after this chorus right here.
We cuddle, we struggle, we've been through
It's the crossover on the Bridge 99. Enter in the what they call Hanky to the Panky.
Now we build up a vibe, but the smoke fills the air. We gotta cherish those moments we share. I watch you roll up your weed and your wrist like, don't make me wait. Wash it up like Sizzla. The smoke in the air makes you think out loud. Baby, when I get you, I don't need the crowd. Baby, let me love you, let me make you proud. Good energy is what it's all about.
Close on the bell and let me touch you. I don't need to question the reasons I love you. Wow, wow, wow.
That's Hanky Panky and Sizzla Kalonji.
We've been through the problems, simple qualities I'm looking for in a woman. Wow, wow.
How does next part go?
Wow, wow. When you got someone looking out for you, when the flings and the things come facing you, and the damn cops them chasing you, and the damn haters hating you, your woman should be your very best friend, girlfriend, first friend. I would never ever think to hurt you, my lady. Girl, close on the bell and let me touch you. I don't need to question the reasons I love you. Wow, wow.
That's Sizzla Kalonji and Little Hanky Panky right here on the Bridge 99. That's a sweet little love song.
Right?
Now tell me how it happened though. You still really didn't tell me how you got that in the song and how it happened.
Well, we just checked Sizzla at Life Yard one day. Him kind of invited us over. And then, we checked the studio out and he went through some of his beats. And I was really vibing with them because they were all, nice and versatile.
Yeah.
And, he just, how Sizzla stay. I'm a genius when it comes to lyrics and music.
Yeah,
so
I've seen him
I
work.
just started vibing on the beat. And then I just was like, okay. Like, no, actually, he told me to jump on one of the beats, but I ended up jumping on this beat, and that's how we created
How
that
long
song
did it
within like
take
half
him
an
to-
hour.
You see, that's exactly I was gonna say how, because Sizzla, he's the type that once he hears a rhythm, it takes him like 10 minutes to finish the song.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She said it took a half hour. That he's a genius. How many albums do Sizzla have right now, Shannon? It's like 40 something, 80 something. It's a big number of albums he have. There's no way any human has all of Sizzla Kalanji's collection at all. It's just not possible. But anyway, what's your social media and where can people follow the progress?
It's LIL_HANKY Hanky Panky.
All
So, yeah, that's where you will find me on Instagram and also on YouTube. And I releasing my EP very soon, so listen out, keep your eyes open, check the IG. In the IG, in my bio, you'll find a link to every platform you need.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If somebody's listening right now and they either want to take some private dance classes, maybe they want to dance to prepare for their big wedding day, or maybe they have a child who they want to learn some, variety in their dance moves, can they also contact you for like private sessions and stuff like that?
Well, time is kind of tight right now, but I always,
If
I
the
love
money's
dancing,
right.
so when the time is right, like, I never mind to do something.
All right.
You know?
All right. Well, that's Hanky Panky in the building. And the new song is called Closer to Better. You can get it on all of your streaming outlets, so make sure you check it out. Follow her on social media. Dangerous. And look, isn't there a dance called the Hanky Panky?
Exactly. That's how the cool name came.
How that dance go? I thought so. I was going to tell you. I know that one. I can do the one. I know that one. It just dawned on me. Like, it just clicks. And I was seeing it at the same time. I'm like, ain't there a dance? Like,
Yes.
All right. Hanky Panky in the building.